Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful Cedar Lane Park in Columbia, Maryland. This is USASA National Amateur Cup semifinals of the Region 1 portion. The winner of this match will advance to the finals of Region 1 and a chance for a spot in the Final Four, the National Final Four, to represent the East Coast Region 1 in the National Cup. Chance at the U.S. Open Cup spot, the money, the prestige. But first, these two sides will have to square off today. It is familiar opponents, Steel Pulse from Windsor Mill, Maryland, and Christos FC from Glen Burnie, Maryland, facing off yet again. These two sides have seen each other many times over the year in cup competition, across league play, and you know, they will be no strangers. The last time these two squared off, actually at this field in the Stewart Cup final, Christos victorious 5-1, and just a day later, so then also Steel Pulse victorious over Christos 2-1 in the two state cup finals. Of course, Maryland, they had two teams representing in this cup, and these two teams have advanced and played very well. And now it is two Maryland sides here in the semifinals. Steel Pulse, they made their way here by way of defeating Westchester FC away in the first match. Then Vereinigung Erzgebirge at home. Christos, they had Alexandria Reds away in a tight nail biter. It was 1-1 at the end of regulation, went to penalties, and Christos came out on top in that match. And then went on to face Los Toros. Los Toros, they were able to defeat by a score of 3-0. And super excited to be sharing this with you.
Walk out.
Yeah, we got the stuff.
No national anthem.
I can do anthem. I can do it.
I mean, there's no flag. You want to do an anthem?
It's your call. Your call.
No, it's your call. Yes or no? I'll accommodate you.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. So as we said, Steel Pulse Christos here today, and it is a must-win. If we have a tie at the end of regulation, of course, we would advance 2 penalty kicks, but we have a lot to play before then. And welcome everyone in the chat. I see so far Mango. What's going on, Noah? Mango, good to see you again as always. Christian Emmanuel, let's go Christos. Welcome, Christian. A great Christos player I've had the pleasure of covering over the last few seasons and years across different teams and competitions. Get your predictions in now. Let us know. Are you a Christos fan, a Steel Pulse fan? Where are you watching from? Maybe just passing through. Regardless, feel to guess now that we haven't kicked off yet, and I'll try to acknowledge whoever gets it right. Do you think Steel Pulse will advance? Christos will advance? Or what score do you think? Mango, you've had a bit of a hot streak, something of a natural at these guesses, so I'll look to hear your guess. Send this link out to all your friends, and let's get some people. This is gonna be my match of the week, although it will be hard to beat our Thursday game. We had Virginia Dream, Arlington SA, and it was a thrilling match, and before that, Alexandria Reds took on Virginia Dream in the NPSL, and both of those were thrilling matches, so tough acts to follow, but I have no doubt that these teams will oblige. See, Mr. Christian Emmanuel has his guess in. 2-1 Christos. I like that. Of course, giving deference to his side, but also respect for this Pulse side. It won't be an easy game, whoever comes out on top.
You'll be able to hear the national anthem.
We're moments away from the walkout and the international anthem. So stay tuned and get ready. We'll get into the starting lineups here. Steel Pulse, of course, representing the Maryland Super Soccer League in this one. And Christos representing USL 2, where they play their ball these days. Steel Pulse currently sitting second on the table behind Ristosi. It's going to be a two-legged race, as it seems, for the top spot. And, of course, those are the two teams in playoffs. Ristosi actually has the advantage right now. But Pulse, right now, all their focus is today on this National Amateur Cup semifinal. Pulse, of course, will be donning the full red kits. They are right now on your left side. We'll see which way they take up to start. Christos wearing their lime green kits on your right side, doing their final moments before we get kicked off. And we are getting lined up for the international walkout and anthem, so stay tuned. Get those guesses in if you're just joining us. Let us know, are you a Christos fan, Steel Pulse fan, and what is your score prediction for this match? We'll do our best to acknowledge everyone out there in the chat, and we are so glad to have you joining us. If you like what you see, drop a like on the video and subscribe for more content. But for now, we'll do the international walkout and the anthem. Yeah, I'm ready.
Just go like that.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, your starting walkout and anthem. Well, it is. The anthem is played, the walkout is done, and it's time for kickoff. We're going to take a quick moment. I have to field a call, and then we will get right into starting 11 and the start of this game here. Let us know those score predictions, and we will shout you out as we see the chat coming in. I see the prediction from Mr. Emmanuel, the 2-1. Who else is bold enough to put in a score prediction? Steel Pulse will start left to right, wearing their all red kits. Christos wearing their lime green will play right to left. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, ready to rock here at Cedar Lane Park in Columbia, Maryland. Up top is RJ Fuentes to get us started. Will be Steel Pulse on the ball. Behind him is Yusuf Nasiri, Emmanuel Oluwesi. Returning to the side, Captain Charles Edobio. That will be crucial for this Steel Pulse side, who, if anything, were a little lacking on set pieces in the past, but that won't be the case with Edobio, his vocal leadership and aerial presence. Early challenge from Christos. It's Lucy whistled, and Steel Pulse will get one forward quickly. Here's Nasiri sending it out wide. Well controlled. And then picked out by Dragicic. Anthony Dragicic slowing things down. And Lucy cutting inside. Steel Pulse starting a press. On the far side, Yarazumana. And forward. This is Christos' attack on the far touch. Sent out wide, Malcolm Harris sending a ball into the box, well away, but at the expense of a corner kick, and Christos getting the more dangerous possession early. And they are always dangerous on these set pieces. Morgan into the box, Kyle Saunderson into the box. Watch out for him. He is always strong in the air. You'll see the battle between Saunderson and Charles Edobio all day long. They will be matched up. No doubt. Here comes the outswinger. It's a good ball and well away. Now Charles Edobio not getting the height he would have liked. Dragicic into the box. Here's the shot, and it's just wide of goal. Christos again looking dangerous. Take a look at this replay. Jamie Marion up top. Alejandro Arbeláez did send that one in. We'll just come to a goal kick for the Pulse. And goalkeeper Justin Appler sends this one into the midfield. It's a battle won by Saunderson. You get the sense we're going to see quite a bit of that. Sent back. Now Cody Albrecht puts one up. Well won. RJ Fuentes finding Nasiri in space. Nasiri turns. Winding. Looking out wide now. Sent across and over. Goal kick to come. And just like that, Steel Pulse answer with a little pressure of their own. Dan McCleary getting everyone up the field. Cleary's ball, thundering kick. contested and won. This time Boateng gets ahead on it, but at the expense of a throw on the far touch. A couple of good runs in there from Salawu on this near touch for Steel Pulse. But as of yet, it's been better pressure from Christos, better possession. Albrecht outside for Morgan. Now inside for Alejandro Arbeles. And back for Albrecht. Dragicic. Sending it out. Looking Saunderson fine. He will look long. And one initially by Pulse, but then Danny Baxter gets one forward. Lucy taking it to the end line. A cross from Lucy. Oh my goodness, it's just wide. Christos having their way. Steel Pulse will have to lock it up. That's two chances, two very good chances. Not far away from goal. Here we go. Ubel Sinjui sends it forward, takes a touch, a fortunate touch, and Christos will play McCleary. Now Saunderson. And good play from Dragicic, one time. Good spatial awareness. Now down the line from Christos, cut out from Amadari. Baxter is there. And a long, slightly errant ball, tracked down well, but not quite kept in by Salawu. Morgan sends it forward for Jamie Marion. Holding it up well. Harris across the 18. And well blocked by Boateng. Here comes Diarra Zumana. Look out for his pace. We'll send it forward. RJ Fuentes doing well to hold on to that one. Look at his feet go. Green shirts in front of him. Fuentes gets it off his feet. Diarra Zumana, is there a shot? And a great save from Dan McCleary, and Pulse finding a great opportunity of their own. Scrappy play from Diarra Zumana. Take a look at the replay. And here we go. Pulse not getting too many bodies forward. They will play it short. Here is Fuentes finding Salawu. RJ Fuentes taking the shot. It took a deflection on its way through, and that will be a corner kick for the Pulse. RJ Fuentes. Get those score predictions in and let us know where you're watching from. Sent in, good ball. Great defensive clearance from Kyle Saunderson. There will be a throw on the far touch. So far, Saunderson making his mark on both sides of the ball. This is Nasiri giving it back. Oluwesi. Looking all the way across. That's an audacious try. It doesn't fall. And back from Baxter. And well won from Edubio. Leslie sends it back. Christos shaped out to the far side. They will look down the line. And back to Saunderson. Here's Albrecht. Getting it off his feet quickly. Dragicic. Here's Dragicic again. Looking over the top, sending one directly through. Miscommunication, and goalkeeper will get there. Justin Appler, for a moment, not sure if he would get there, but well shielded off by Edubio. The pressure immediately coming from Christos. Here's Sinjui. His ball's picked up by Albrecht. And now away from Salawu. Dragicic putting it on the ground. All the way back. There's Saunderson looking long again. First one almost bore fruit. And why not try it again? Lucy this time whistled for the foul. Just at the top of the box. At Ubio. Here's Saunderson across. Albrecht, Dragicic. And back. McCleary. There's Alejandro Arbeles. Albrecht sizing things up and very patient in their build-up, Christos. Kind of drawing in the Steel Pulse players. Arbeles doing well and drawing the foul. No, he was the guilty party there.
Hey, if you're gonna say this is not women's football, say it loud so everyone can hear. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. Have respect.
And onwards we play. Will be a set piece for the Pulse just around midfield. There's Ubio. And back. McCleary decides to just lump it into midfield. One initially by Boateng. Second ball falls to Maharis. Out wide. And this one over the far touch. Sent forward. And back from Saunderson. Dragicic touching it out wide. Albrecht smartly keeping it in. Now Morgan back to Arbeles. Christos looked like they were in some trouble, but quick feet gets them out of it. And a foul against Fuentes. Rightfully called, but if it weren't, it would have been very dangerous. And we're back underway here. Christos sending it short. Albrecht scanning the field, finding Arbeles. He will look in the corner. There's Harris, back, sent in on the ground and blocked. Out for a handball given. And a chance for Steel Pulse to get their bodies forward. Looks like Appler just going to send everyone long. Good ball over to the far side. Cut out by Diarra. Oluesi pushing through the contact. Here comes Pulse. In for Diarra Zumana. Through the contact, no foul called. Sent into the midfield and out wide for Arbeles. From Arbeles. Back inside. Good turn from Merriam. We'll let one go, not far over, and a goal kick to come. Watch out for Jamie Merriam. We've seen him hit those from there. 14th minute. Both sides, they had their chances, but still no score. Won by Albrecht. Boateng sends it forward. Yarzumana trying to walk the tightrope, won't keep it in. And a throw to come. Boateng getting forward well, and the series slowing it down. Here's Oluwesi. Hasn't seen a lot of the ball yet, Oluwesi. Few notable omissions from the Steel Pulse starting 11. No Stephen Jude and no Kofi, although Kofi by no means a regular player. And Harris picks up the foul. Foul. Simple foul. And a set piece about, say, 36 out. A little far for shooting range, but a good chance for them to put a ball in. Sent in to Fuentes. Fuentes turns it, lines up the shot, takes it, it's blocked. Ping pongs around, Fuentes still there. Christos coming out of the scrum with it. Arbeles playing it out wide. Here's Baxter down the line. Could be trouble if he keeps it in. Harris is there and will pick up the foul, Malcolm Harris. Well done. Now Oluwesi sending it for Nasiri. Yarzumana. There's Fuentes, back to Oluwesi, and lots of space over here. Salawu. Back to Oluwesi. Pulse earning a little bit of possession for themselves. This is usually how we see them. Lots of the ball. They like to move it, although against Christos early, well, there was some contact there, but referee didn't deem it to be enough. Salawu losing out. Sent across. Here's Saunderson finding Dragicic. Now Arbeles. Lots of space in front of him. Will send it back to Lucy. All the way through. This one will trickle back to Appler. Alejandro Arbeles winning the ball back well, and back to Morgan. Albrecht playing positive up the field. Arbeles will lift it into the corner. Can he keep this one in? It will trickle over the touch.
Ollie, carry there and work with him.
Sent down the line.
Don't die. Hey, quick, look up.
Nasiri sending it back to his captain. Edubio will spray one that's picked out. Well, this is a day where you have to be sure of your pass. Probably better playing the easy ball. Christos and Steel Pulse, they won't let easy errant passes fly across the field. It's a narrow, compact field too. Makes it all the more dangerous to send one across. And with any range, well picked out. But Christos will maintain possession. Here comes Dragicic, scanning the field and then smartly opts to hold on to it, now out wide. Merriam. And a throw quickly taken by Christos. Back to Dragicic. Here's Albrecht. And now Morgan. Sent in for Harris. Ooh, nervy pass, but a good pass. McCleary, he knew what he was doing. And McCleary looking out wide. It's kept in very well. And a crunching tackle sends that one into touch. Christos' throw to come. We'll check on the player. And back to Saunderson. There's Albrecht. Looking into the corner. And straight up in the air. Contested by Harris. No one goes for it initially. Harris wins the next one. Lucy keeping it in at the expense of losing out to the pulse. Here comes Charles Boateng. Spraying one into the corner. Really a hopeful ball, but this one will trickle all the way back to McCleary. Well, I think we can get a few more people in the chat. Share this link to anyone you think might be interested. I mean, this is, to my knowledge, the best sporting event we got going right now. Sent forward, Appler will calmly collect. So far, I only see the one score prediction. Appler sending it long in the direction of Fuentes. Albrecht will win it. And now calmly possessed by Steel Pulse. Oluwesi. Turning now, RJ Fuentes. Darting out wide. On the ground across the box. Harris dropping deep helps his team win it back. All the way back. Saunderson finding Dragicic. There's Harris. Getting help from Morgan. Lots of space for Lucy. Inside. Through pass. Goalkeeper comes and collects. Good goalkeeping from Appler. Delightful through pass. Now here comes Yusuf Nasiri. Sending it out to Amadari. And Nasiri. Boateng to Sinjui. Sent across. And on the ground, Fuentes dancing himself out of trouble. Finds Nasiri. Boateng's ball in the corner will be collected by Dan McCleary. And just like that, the Steel Pulse spell of possession is done. Here's Baxter driving forward. Miriam Harris quickly sends it over to Baxter. And a good challenge sends this one over the far touch for the benefit of a Christos throw. Good challenge. Diarzumana foot race there. And there is a foul before the foot race, so will be a Steel Pulse set piece inside their own area. Down the line. Salawu. Morgan on his back. One back by Christos. Here comes Harris. Miriam holding up play really well. Now played all the way outside. Baxter back for Dragicic and Arbalez. Here is Albrecht. And sent over to Saunderson. Saunderson playing the long ball towards the box. Well risen by Christos. Baxter, oh man, well taken from Lucy, but, well, maybe not well taken. He's got himself in a good position, but could not keep it down. And it just pops harmlessly into the arms of Justin Appler. Long ball from Appler. Easily won back by Albrecht. Second ball picked up by Sinjui. Oluwesi out wide. There's RJ Fuentes dropping deep. Oh, a little too lackadaisical that time from Pulse. Here comes Christos, Malcolm Harris. Lots of space in front of him. Sends it forward. Jimmy Merriam. Now Arbalez. A good challenge there from Steel Pulse. Diarzumana. What can he do if he can get past this outside man, Saunderson? Saunderson. And well held from the goalkeeper, Dan McCleary. It was kind of a snapshot from Diarzumana. Had to get it around the defender and past the goalkeeper. A lot to do, but not a bad effort. And there is a player down behind the ball. Oluwesi back on his feet. And here we go, drop ball for Christos. Just about 26 gone. Arbalez outside. Baxter will try one in the corner. Well chased down. Sent across, but no one at the back post for Christos. This one collected by Oluwesi. Down the line, Yusuf Nasiri can't hold on to it. Dragicic. It was his pressure that won the ball back. Albrecht, Dragicic, back to Albrecht. And here's Malcolm Harris. A little bit too long on the ball. Oluwesi will send it forward for Diarra. What can he find? Sends it back. Fuentes letting the shot go and easily held that time by McCleary. Nervy moment for Christos, but so far we haven't seen that dagger of a finish from either side. We need pure finisher in there to get the job done. Cleary's ball, long, well cut out from Ajagu. Now no bell. Here's Nasiri. We'll send it back inside. Oluwesi skipping around a man. And slowly building. Boateng looking in the corner. It's Diarzumana sending it across. Shouts for a handball. Not given. Here comes Morgan. And there is a foul on this near side and a yellow card to boot. A yellow card. And to number 14 on pulse for that challenge on Josh Morgan. And we are back in. Albrecht switching the point of attack over to Saunderson. Olawesi on a Siri. And the Siri is called that time for the foul on Harris. Dragicic holds on to that one by way of a throw on the far touch. This one squared over to Albrecht. Here's Arbalez. Crunching challenge in there from Nobel. And here comes Ajagu. It's two very high-level soccer IQ intelligent teams. It's tough to break either one down. And it definitely feels like a heavyweight bout. There is a good challenge won by Albrecht. And just as quickly one back by Pulse. Olawesi left one in the air for Diarra. And sent back inside. Calmly taken. Here's Harris. And a foul going against Ajagu. And here we go. Watch out, Christos may send this one into the box. Perfect area for them to get some height in. Looks like Arbalez. Set up to take this one. They take more time than normal. That's why I think it's going in the box. Watch out. It is whipped up into the box. Goalkeeper will confidently collect. Appler now trying to spring Fuentes forward. He's got 1v1. He's got an overlapping run on the side. We'll send it back inside. Olawesi sends it out the other way. Ajagu, his touch is too heavy. And it will be a Pulse ball right around midfield. RJ Fuentes upended there. Either side can get the clear advantage. Here comes Lucy. Lucy out wide for Baxter. Harris finding Dragicic. And now Morgan. Dragicic, tons of time. Pulse just sitting deep. We'll try one in the corner. And it is offsides. Pulse got to be careful though. They were really banking on that offsides. And the question is, what if it weren't? Appler sending one short. There's Nasiri. Looking long. RJ Fuentes takes the shot on. Did not get the pace he would have liked behind that one. And Dan McCleary happy to accept that gift. Here comes Dragicic. Arbalez looking long. Falls over everyone's. Nobel. And now out wide. Morgan stepping forward. There are two Pulse players. Here's Salawu. Boateng. And here we go. Amadari finds Diarra. There's overlap on. And offsides is the decision. It was for the earlier one. I don't know. Makes a difference. It was offsides called for the overlapping run. Not sure about that, but I'll let others make that call. And here we go. Dragicic sending one over. Perfect pass, well controlled. Morgan will give it right back. Now Albrecht. Harris. Over to Lucy. This one's cut out by the pulse. Here comes Diarra. Over for Salawu. Salawu goes down but back on his feet. Now Oluwesi. Fuentes. Siri getting involved now. And a little too much on the ball from RJ Fuentes. Steel pulse will come the other way. Lucy holding on to it on the far touch. Miriam sends it for Arbalez. Here's Dragicic, he's got space. We'll send it over to Morgan. Dragicic, send the ball in. Oh, it's towards goal. And partially away. The foul is called on the extended foot. I didn't really get a good view of that one, but it was for the challenge on Charles Edubio. And it will be a foul coming out. Appler to send this one forward. Took a bounce on its way through, but now Christos picking it up. Harris settling it down. He will look long though. Edubio is calmly there to bring it down. Now Boateng. And forward. Boateng under some pressure. And a foul again on Harris. Fuentes. "37 minutes gone. No side having the clear advantage. Christos look into the corner. And across. Sinjui will pick it out. Now Nasiri finding Salawu. Driving along with Fuentes. Will hold it up. He didn't have enough players forward. Now finds Fuentes. Fuentes stood up well by Dragicic. Here's Dragicic. And Saunderson. Good turn from Arbalez. Works along well with Miriam. And back. Pulse happy to just get bodies behind the ball. Playing this safe. They're not going to give any space for Christos to play into. A wise move, although they are giving lots of space for Christos to think about things. Here's Morgan. Over to Baxter, now down the line, back to Morgan. And this one shielded well over the end line by Nobel. Appler finds Edubio. Here's Oluwesi. Inside for Fuentes. Now to Siri. Good ball out wide. A couple of players there, but Pulse will send it back inside. A little bit of tactical switch in here. I see Madari has changed sides. Adobio sends a good ball forward, but well cut out by Saunderson at the expense of a throw. And we will see a switch here early, and coming into the game is Johnny Humberto Ramos replacing Salawu. Here is Nasiri. Thought about the shot. Now over. Chance to play one into the box. It is sent high and lackluster that time. Last 5 minutes to play here. Is there a goal to give the advantage just before the half? Both these sides, of course, will want the lead, but they will want to lock it down, don't give up anything cheap. There's Diarra. Sending one forward for Fuentes. Fuentes takes it down, gives it back for Diarra, and well cleared by Christos. Christos staying compact as Paul sends it across. Nobel. Back in for Nasiri. Fuentes finding some space here. Fuentes sustaining the pressure. And now out wide for Diarra. There's an overlapping run. Diarra will send it in. Back post. And well collected by McCleary. McCleary just letting everyone get out before finding Morgan on this near touch. Now Dragicic. And Saunderson. Good ball forward for Arbeláez. And Lucy. Dragicic scanning up the field. Finds Arbeláez. Now over to the width. Pulse have bodies back, but this is well built from Christos. Can they get a ball in? It's a cross and just over and behind. Corner kick to come. Did take a Pulse bounce on the way through. A crucial deflection at that. Well, we talked about earlier how dangerous this Christos side are on set pieces. Watch out for the likes of Saunderson on this one. And his counterpart on the other side, Charles Adubio, who will no doubt be locked up in man marking. Arbeláez sends it in low at the near post. It's flicked on well, but nothing doing. And Fuentes will see this one shielded all the way out. Pulse find Nasiri back inside. Oluwesi scans the field and decides to just pull it back. Here's Diarra. He's got players around him, but able to win it back. And a foul given just inside Steel Pulse territory. Adobio. Nobel now Nasiri. Here's Oluwesi. There's Arbeles down the line. Lucy, what will his decision be? Plays it, must be a shot, and a crucial challenge there. And a foul coming out. Take a look. This was a dangerous chance for Christos. And a crucial challenge. Michelle pulls out. Here's Fuentes. Taking it around Dragicic. And finding Humberto Ramos. Humberto Ramos takes a look and inside. This one takes a fortunate bounce back to McCleary. And we're in. Went out wide. Christos able to hold on to it. Now Dragicic again. And that will take us to the end of the half. At a level score, a scoreless game. Christos and Steel Pulse all locked up. Both sides have had their chances, but neither side able to capitalize. We will take a quick break before we rejoin. Let us know where you're watching from. Still bring those score predictions in and get this link to all your friends. I want to hear from more people. Get everyone involved in the chat. Thank you to Christian Emmanuel. Thank you to Manko for joining us, and I'll look forward to seeing all the rest. If you like what you see, drop a like on the video and subscribe to DMSB Sports Media. It's free, and I promise you won't regret it. We bring you all the best local, amateur, semi-professional across various leagues. And without further ado, I'm going to take a break, and we will see you in a little bit. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Second half here, USASA National Amateur Cup semifinal. Christos, Steel Pulse locked up at 0-0. Here we go. It's Christos to start us off at the foot of Jamie Merriam. And we're underway. Christos wearing their lime green, neon green kits will play left to right. Christos wearing, Steel Pulse wearing all red will play right to left this half. Both sides had chances in the first half, but either side able to knock it home. Both sides playing, I would say, more reserved. Ooh, here's pressure coming. And well contained. It was initially not called as a foul, but the second contact was whistled against Christos. Nobel Sunjui, he did well to get back on his feet and then earned the free kick. Edubio looking long towards the Zumana. He's been the favorite target. Zumana and RJ Fuentes. Went down the line. Baxter sends it in for Dragicic. And now here's Albrecht looking outside. Morgan. Albrecht up in the air. This will travel over the far touch. And here we go. Far touch, Steel Pulse throw sent in. RJ Fuentes will give it right back. Now Oluwesi all the way back to the captain, Edubio. Boateng down the line, and a simple foul. Diarra is the victim. Down the line quickly, Diarra Zumana driving, sinks on the service and just trickles over the end line for a goal kick. Well, get us your score predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to DMV Sports Media Live on YouTube. We appreciate you tuning in for this coverage of Steel Pulse and Christos here in the USASA National Amateur Cup run-up. If you like what you see, please drop a like on the video and subscribe if you want to see more. Well flicked on by Jamie Merriam. Forward, Johnny Humberto Ramos gives chase. We'll send it back to the middle. Humberto Ramos taken down by Morgan. The Pulse bench won a card there, but nothing doing. It will be a set piece though, in an opportune area. Oluwesi standing over it. Here we go. This one sent forward. It's a battle. Harris wins that battle, gets it back from Merriam. Jamie Merriam looking, cutting inside, sends the ball through. It's Malcolm Harris. Wants the foul, and it is well sent away, and there is going to be a foul here just outside the 18, and it's a red card for Nobel Sunjui for the last man challenge. Referee allowed it to play on before making the decision. Once there was no advantage for Christos, that will surely affect this game. Let's take a look at the decision. issues here. Not sure what's going on with our internet here. Let's see what we can do to fix that. Will be, I guess the silver lining is it will be set piece just outside the box, not a penalty kick, so Pulse will have to get their bodies together for a wall. Yeah, we're having some issues here with the internet. I'm not sure what's going on, but we're gonna see what we can do. Oh, and it is well sent. Here we go. Set piece, it is Arbeles standing over this one. Here it's taken low and just wide, so no goal here. In some way, Christos come away empty, but in other ways, this will certainly impact the game. Still having some issues. I'm trying to play cameraman and troubleshoot at the same time. This one cut out. Oluwesi still going through the contact, out wide. Yarzumana out of trouble. And now over to Nasiri, shot taken and well held. Sent long by Appler. There's Albrecht. Looking forward. Sent inside, Fuentes. Getting it back, RJ Fuentes. Still fighting. Will fall to Yusuf Nasiri. Looking back, Yarzumana finds the shot, and it's easily held by Dan McCleary that time. There we are. Christos looking. Baxter takes it inside, finding Alejandro Arbeles. And taken back. Sent over to Baxter. And that's enough time for Steel Pulse to get bodies back. There's Albrecht. Sorry about the issue. I'm not sure what was going on. It was showing in the studio that we were sending video, but YouTube wasn't taking it. And hopefully we can continue without any more issues. Baxter sending it into width for Morgan. And back. Steel Pulse picked up a red card on that challenge, that last man challenge. It was Nobel Sinjui. No. Actually, I'm not sure. I see Sinjui out there. Not exactly sure who picked up the red, but playing with 10 men right now. Still level score. This one sent long, RJ Fuentes. Now Malcolm Harris out wide. Roshan Panton taking it around the man, finding a little space. Can he send it across? And away well. Charles Edobio making an immediate impact on his return back to the Pulse. It's in and off the line. Appler did enough.
What? What am I supposed to do?
Go, take care of that.
A throw coming for Christos. This one sent back. Dragicic looks forward in the corner. Baxter can't get it past his man. Boateng does find Diarra. What will Diarra do? He's gonna slow things down. Smart move. His team down a man. Return pass is cut out. Here comes Baxter. And Fuentes doing really well to get back there. Oh, back over to Nasiri. Nasiri loses. And a foul going against Dragicic. Alessi on the ground. Fuentes upended. Here comes Dragicic. He's got some bodies. Harris out to Roshan Panton. Leaves his man for dead, but can't keep the shot down, and a goal kick to come. If you're just joining us, Steel Pulse playing down a man. They picked up a red about 10 minutes ago for the last man challenge. Now it's 10v11, although the score is still level. Christos were not able to capitalize on their set piece just outside the 18. They haven't looked bad since that red card, Steel Pulse.
All the way down.
This one only partially won, and Albrecht will settle it down, finding Panton. Forward. Now Dragicic. There's Alejandro Arbalez. Top of the 18. Malcolm Harris looking for the final pass. Can't find it. Here's Nasiri. Diarra looking to ground his man. He will do so. Still running down the line. And finally, Saunderson intervening. Finding his goalkeeper. Down the line for Baxter. Tons of space. His Pulse will retreat. Baxter just holding on to things. Here comes Morgan on the far touch. And across, Malcolm Harris lifts it into the corner. Won't find a man, but idea was there. Goal kick to come. Well, I apologize for the internet disruption a minute ago. I'm glad we're back. But hey, at least I was able to get some engagement out of it. That was the first time I've seen some comments from some of y'all, so maybe I'll have to just disconnect the internet and get everybody engaged. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Appler looking into the midfield, easily won by Christos. Baxter trying to go against Boateng, and it will take a touch off of the Christos man. Boateng finding the Siri and getting it right back. Boateng looking in the midfield. Oh, lovely touch. Oluwesi not happy. Thought it was a foul the other way. I think in the end it was called a high boot. In this competition, it would be straight penalty kicks at the end of regulation. So if Steel Pulse and Christos are still level, it would go right to penalty kicks today. Question, Adam, and welcome. Welcome, Bitcoin Siphon. So back to Albrecht. Now Arbalez scanning, sending one through and across. Is it the moment? It's away. Shouts for a foul, but in the end not given. And Christos and here we go. Christos throw on the near side. Honestly. This day is heated up from what started not such a warm day, but I'm certainly feeling it here. The sun's out, probably even hotter down there on the turf. And here we go. Christos send it back. It's Dragicic. Now Albrecht. Dragicic, his ball is cut out easily by Fuentes. Now Oluwesi carrying it forward. Is this the moment that Pulse will choose? Oluwesi slaloming and finally losing out to Dragicic. We'll play it down the line. Well collected by Arbalez and back to Dragicic. Here's Malcolm Harris. Panton. Pulse. There's some consternation on the far side. Two players, one for Christos, one for Pulse, looking to re-enter. They had to go off for some sort of equipment issues, I assume. Earrings or shin guards. This one sent out to Baxter. Baxter cutting, takes the shot on, and it will travel wide for a goal kick. And finally, we'll see the return of the two players. Appler looking, oh, won by Christos. Boateng able to get a touch on it, smartly back to Edobio. Nobel out wide. Here's Fuentes. Keeping it. Now Fuentes again. RJ Fuentes doing really well. Battling against Panton and winning the kick right at midfield. Still Pulse getting some bodies forward. Looks like they might try to play long, although they don't have any of their taller players in the box. Look for Boateng to get on this one. Sent into the top of the 18. Saunderson easily behind it. Nasiri winning the second ball back. Plays Boateng. It's almost, that was what Steel Pulse were trying. They didn't really make an honest effort for the first ball, but the second ball, they locked it down. Albrecht stepping. Sent out to Roshan Panton. Down the line. Marvelous bit of play from Roshan Panton. Here's Malcolm Harris. Out wide for Danny Baxter. Cutting it. Laying off the shot. And lost out. And it will be a foul coming out. Panton. Here comes Pulse. RJ Fuentes. Looking. Giving it to Diarra. Fuentes back for Diarra. Oh, it's really strong defending. It's Demetrius Shepard-Lewis into the game now. Watch out for him on this near touch. Super strong player on both sides of the ball. Here he is, Shepard-Lewis. Back inside. And over to the far side. There's Harris. Looking back. Arbalez. The ball's cut out. Diarra driving. There's Umana. Goes down. Hey, there's a little bit of, yeah, that's not good. The player definitely stepped on him, drawing that response from Diarra Zumata. That was a really, really unclassy play. A little flick after the move to try to elicit the response, and hopefully the referee will deal with this. It's definitely yellow worthy at least. Will be a Steel Pulse throw for the initial contact. Boateng sends it back. Or to Bio. Now Sinjui. Pulse taking their time, playing down a man, but not making the most of that one. It will be a throw on the far side. Fuentes loses it. Oluwesi helping out his teammate. This one through. Here we go. Shot taken, and it is wide. Ramzi Hassan, the substitute, did well to earn space, but not well to make the hit. Albrecht gives it out wide. Christos playing coy at the moment. Slowly trying to draw in Steel Pulse. Pulse, they're not budging, they know. Christos be quick to exploit that, especially playing down a man. Merriam finding to Shepard Lewis. Saunderson on the ground, getting it right back from Arbeles. And over to Albrecht. Sent in, well brought down by Jamie Merriam. So easily cut out by Boateng. And here we go. Moby Christos down the line. And really well blocked. And what a turn there from Edo Bio. Dangerous, but it did pan results. Now Christos will take over. McClary will just send it right back. Here's Dragicic. Out for Demetrius Shepard Lewis. Here's RJ Fuentes dropping deep, winning the ball back. Sends it out wide, but cut out by Saunderson. Bit of an errant pass. Merriam holding it up. Here we go, Oluwesi doing well in between. Sea of Green out wide now. Ramsey Hassan taking on his man. Oh, lovely feet. Hassan walking the tightrope and back. Fuentes must score. Taken down. And no call is given. It is Christos' ball now. Here comes Arbeles. Great chance for the Pulse. They just couldn't pull the trigger. Right now, both halves completely disjointed. Some players from both sides that haven't made their way back down the field. Here's Roshan Panton finding Baxter. Arbeles. And Dragicic. Here's Shepard Lewis. Back to Saunderson. Arbeles. Yusuf Nasiri. And it will be a Christos throw in this near touch. And we do have a substitute coming on for Christos. Brian Graham, the veteran, going up top for Jamie Merriam. Graham, will you bring his experience and instincts to help find the back of the net for Christos? Ooh, early. Graham able to find space, but not getting the ball. Out wide, Panton. Arbeles cutting inside. And this is one back by Pulse. Oh, and a nervy challenge. Albrecht had to win it there and did so. Here it is. Baxter down the line. Shepard Lewis. His ball is blocked down. Shepard Lewis will keep it in. Oluwesi doing really well. And upended there. And bad collision between the two players. Well, I hope the very best for both players. Replay is not working right now, but I don't want to mess things up with the disconnection we had earlier with the internet. So if you do want to see something again, you can just press the backwards button a couple times, you can rewind and see any moment in the game. But we're not going to be doing the replays just until I figure out what's going on. The stream seems a little delicate right now. Christos player back on his feet. Baxter. Steel Pulse waits anxiously to see if their man can go. I believe it's Oluwesi. Player walking it off. Oluwesi, his day may be done. That's a big loss for the Pulse. If indeed his day is done. Oluwesi, he's gonna come back on. We are good to go. Drop ball for Christos, sent back. Now Saunderson. Finding Shepard Lewis. What can he find? Shepard Lewis shimmying, taking it to the end line. And will just go for a goal kick for the Pulse. Pulse, they know Shepard Lewis well, know what to expect. They're not giving him an inch around the corner. This one, well, won by Dragicic in the middle. Boateng gets the second, back to Dragicic. And here's Diarzumana cutting it. And over the line for a Steel Pulse throw. Boateng finding Fuentes. Fuentes turning well in the midfield. Can he get rid of it? Does so, but Christos are on it. Here they come. Sent across the 18. Danny Baxter picks it up. Baxter tackled well by Boateng. It'll be a throw for Christos. Shepard Lewis now sending one in, back post, doesn't really find a man, and Arbalez. We'll pick up a card here for kicking the ball away a second time. Kind of silly foul to get. I think Steel Pulse probably are the ones who wouldn't mind time passing Christos. They would rather win in regulation. They have the man advantage. And away from Nasiri. Not going to find any players, just kind of getting some breathing room. There's Albrecht. Finding Dragicic. And Arbalez over to the near touch. Baxter centers it. Here's Brian Graham switching the field. Is there a shot? Malcolm Harris. Oh, he does, but just over goal. Christos doing really well, moving the ball side to side. They will put on another substitution now. On the field now, Eli Belcher. Fresh legs in the midfield. Watch out for him. Appler into the midfield. Contested well by Oluwesi. Ramsey Hassan getting there. Here he is. Ramsey Hassan all by himself. Sends it. Oh, tries to send it across. But in the end, runs into trouble. Still going. Takes a bounce. Now Christos clear their lines. Oluwesi. RJ Fuentes gives it forward. Ramsey can't control that one. Out wide. Fuentes gives it back to Nasiri. Here comes Hassan, back to Ramsey. And well won by Danny Baxter, streaking through the midfield and holding it up. He didn't have any players with him. Panton finding Harris. Harris driving. He has a man on his outside as well. Will play. Boateng is there though. And this one's sent back for Dragicic. Good ball into the box. And in the end, just veers off for a goal kick for the Pulse.
You're under more pressure than everything.
Appler looking long. We'll look for Nasiri. Well won by Nasiri. Back into the hands of Christos. Good turn from Belcher. There's Shepard Lewis down the line. Panton switching. Graham goes down. And we do have a foul here. Oh no, sorry. Offsides first. Sent back to Appler. Appler doesn't like what he sees and will just send it out. This one sent back for Saunderson. Here is the Arzumana. Fuentes. On the line. Awesome. Still going. Lovely skill looking for Fuentes, but can't quite find him. Lots of space. Dragicic will try his luck, putting his name in the hat, and this will trickle all the way to the end line. As time trickles down, Christos will get more and more urgent. Steel Pulse, they'd love a goal, but I think they would be content just going in for PKs, given that they're playing down a man from the red card in the first half. Sorry, second half. Oluwesi finds Fuentes. Fuentes. Top of the 18. The RL will give it back. And there is a foul. It's Diarra Zumana who's down. Head injury. Both players are down. hope both are okay. I think it will be a drop ball in the end of this. '87th minute here. Still 0-0 game. If we were level at the end of regulation, it would be penalty kicks that would decide this one. However, still got 3 minutes plus. I'm sure there's going to be some stoppage on the end of this one. Oluwesi back to Boateng. Ramsey Hassan. Here come the Pulse. Fuentes losing out. Belcher making it look easy and sending it back. Albrecht out wide now. Here comes Danny Baxter. Here comes Nick. Sending it to the backside right shoulder and Panton. He's got one in front, sends one in. And this one just trickles into the waiting arms of Appler. No, I'm sorry, it's a goal kick. What a game it's been, despite the lack of goals. These sides so evenly matched up. Always the El Clasico of Maryland. Best talents in Maryland on display here. Well flicked on by Nasiri, but no recipients on the end. Harris sends one into the corner. Great challenge, and that is a penalty kick. Oh, that's heart-wrenching for the Pulse, but rewarding if you're Christos. You feel you finally have the moment where you can take this game. Not long left. But the goal still needs to be converted. Appler will have his day. And it will be Dragicic. Here we go. Dragicic to take. Oh, it's just outside the outstretched arms of Justin Appler. But Dragicic does finish the penalty kick, and it will be 1-0. Christos can seal Pulse, pull some magic here. Here we go. Not long left. 1 minute of regulation, plus all that stoppage for the injuries. We'll see. Five left, we're hearing. And here we go. Oluwesi back. This one cut out. Here is Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. Lots of space in front of him. Has all the decisions to make. Looking. And just pulls it back. Sends it into the box. Belcher. And away from Boateng. Good turn from Diarra Zumana. And playing it off of Dragicic. Diarra, he's had a very strong day today. We will see a couple of subs coming on. For the Pulse comes Mohammed, and in for Christos, the youngster, Dominic Colon, to help lock it down. Down the line. Saunderson able to get there. Boateng switching the point of attack. Steel Pulse, they have to take some chances now. Edubio lumps one forward, and Christos easily deal with it. Second ball falls to Fuentes. Now Edubio and back. Boateng first time looking for the width, not going to get there. Here comes Roshan Panton. And it will be a Christos throw over on the far touch. Sent down the line. It's Graham taking some time off the clock. Edubio under pressure, lumps it forward, must be one. Graham turning. There's Panton still on sides. No need for him to try to send it in. Really well turned, but one back now. There's Ramsey Hassan. Oh, gives it away, top of the box. Shot taken, and it is over. Goal kick to come. Appreciate you, Football WF. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be doing the Virginia Dream games. Just got the pleasure of doing just a Wednesday and a Thursday one this week, and I'll be back for UPSL. Boateng down the line, picked out easily by Belcher. Here we go. Steel Pulse. One back. It's a battle in there. Graham dishes it off to Albrecht. Play on. There's Roshan Panton. Can he find a shot? Takes it to the end line and blocked. Goal kick. Come, referee says it took a touch. Oh, this is a nervy moment. Steel Pulse almost creating their own issues. Edubio will send it forward now. Well controlled by Ramsey Hassan. Sent long and back to his goalkeeper, who will take some more precious seconds off the clock. Steel Pulse still playing down a man. It's 10v11, and it will be a tough ask for them to get back into this game. Christos locking it down, showing off their expertise. Cologne out wide for Shepard Lewis. Still going, Demetrius Shepard Lewis. Cuts it back to Cologne. And there is a certain red card for Yusuf Nasiri for the kick out. Completely unnecessary. I mean, this game might have already been decided, but certainly 9v11, seconds left. Christos with the lead, and you think that's all she wrote for Steel Pulse in this tournament. And a penalty kick to boot.
Let's go, go, go.
Well, Christos can complain all you like, but their player also did a little kick out step on earlier, and we have the video to show, so you can act indignant all you want, but it's clear it goes both ways. I got plenty of video of them doing that shit. So Dominic Cologne to ice this one out. and will do so. It's 2-0 for Christos, and they will move on to the next round of the Amateur Cup. We got some exciting matches this week. I mentioned we'll be back doing some Virginia Dream games soon, although I will be out of the country. I'm going to visit my wife's family in Nicaragua for the next 2 weeks, so I'll have my team on the rest of the games. So I'll be missing everybody. I will still be on the Wednesday VSSL semifinals, Virginia Dream, Alexandria United, and so I'll look forward to seeing everyone there. Thanks for tuning in. And if you like what you see, drop a like and subscribe for more. Christos victorious. A score of 2-0. It was an evenly battled game, but Steel Pulse went down a man, and then later picked up a second red and a penalty kick. So it was, in the end, 2 penalty kicks that were the deciding factor in this one. And Christos will advance to the Region 1 finals. Thanks everyone for joining in, and we will see you later today. I'll be covering the APL relegation match, FCA taking on All Boys United, so we'll see you for that. Thanks for your ongoing support. Yeah, I'm here. I hear it all, and it's just the indignation is like, okay, all right, we can. Of course, it was a terrible challenge, and the series never should have put that in. But to pretend that it doesn't go the other way is just absolutely disingenuous, and I can't really hide that. So that's what you're gonna get. I don't really care what people think. Anyways, have a good day, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you, Joey Miller. Good to see Bitcoin Siphon, Francis Marvin Soccer, J. Adam, Football WF.